the judges these days, I feel like, really try to keep the safety of the fighters. All right, because back
the judges or the referees?
No, sorry, the referees. Sorry,
okay.
My bad. The referees. I mean, like, do you agree with how they stop fights these days? Because back in the day, you see people actually dying in the ring. Like, remember, like that big Muhammad Ali fight with who was the one where they almost killed each other and they stopped?
Well, I mean, it's up to the referee to protect the fighter because a real true fighter is not going to want to stop. They have the mentality, you got to kill me in the ring, so the referee's going to have to do that job.
Have you ever been in a situation where you just
I feel like you got to kill me. I got knocked down by Vernon Forrest, and in the second round, and in the third round, I said, okay, I'm going to jump around the ring because the next round I'm going to knock his ass out. So I was thinking in my mind how I can get back to him and how I'm going to try to, knock him out. What shot I'm going to get to that. That's what real fighters do. Other fighters might get, the ones that are not so much that get hurt and they're like, oh my God, I got hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to stay away, whatever. But back then, my mentality was, I'm going to get you. And so it's up to the referee to protect the fighter. Because some of these fighters are not going to back down. They're going to go like this to the end.
Do you worry? I mean, because you look at like a Muhammad Ali, who you could say that his condition got him
Parkinson's
through boxing.
Parkinson's. It was Parkinson's.
So it had nothing to do with boxing.
It did have something to do with boxing, but it was mostly Parkinson's because if you notice, Muhammad Ali was on his toes, his boxing, moving, all that stuff, and then when Parkinson's hit, he started becoming flat-footed and started doing the rope-a-dope. Because he couldn't move like he used to. So people want to say it's boxing, you get brain damage. Boxing, he's getting hit a lot. He started getting hit a lot. He started getting hit a lot when he started being flat-footed, started doing the rope-a-dope. He started fighting people like George Foreman doing rope-a-dope. That's when he got concussions and all that stuff.
Do you at all? I mean, with your son boxing and potentially getting hurt in the ring, does that really concern you? Do you have talks with him about that?
No, it doesn't concern me because you can't have that type of mentality when you go in the ring. If you have that type of mentality, when you believe or when you say, oh, I can get hurt or I'm going to get hurt, I might get hurt, that's when you get hurt. That's when you get caught that shot because you tighten up and you get caught the shot. When you go in there relaxed and calm and you know that you're confident and you're going to win, that's when you're going to do your thing. That's when you don't get hurt. And it's always like that. They say even when babies are driving the car, and they're real relaxing, they get in a car accident, they don't really get hurt or nothing. But the person that tightens up, whatever, he gets killed or he gets hurt real bad. So that's probably the problem.
Do you spar with your son?
I have. I spar with him a lot, but I stopped.
Why?
Because he doesn't like sparring me.
Would you ever actually get in the ring with your son for real? No. Have you guys ever talked about that?
No, I mean, he wouldn't want to fight me, or he doesn't want to spar with me.
It would be odd, man, a father and son, because like the Klitschko brothers always didn't want to fight each other, and
I mean, I could never really hit my son hard, with the intentions of really knocking him out, and I don't think he can do the same thing. So it's like, it's no need for it,